Hi and welcome to this tutorial. Today I'm going to show you a little texture trick that I know some of you will find very helpful in several situations. As you see here, I have modeled a normal glass and I have put it on a wooden plane just to make a little surrounding here. If I hit my F power now, you will see this is just the glass. It has not I haven't put any glass texture in it at the moment. It's just a normal reflection and gray, just for an example to show. In this example I'm going to show you how to put water drops on the outside of the glass. In some cases you can do this because your model have no visible inside or something like that. However, if you're going to make glass, the entire glass is going to have the same glass surface, and by doing that you're going to have a little problem. I'm going to show you right now what that is all about. So, and of course how to fix it. I'm going to need some water drop map, and you can go ahead and make that in Photoshop if you like. I'm going into Google here, and I have loaded up a site here, searching on Google for water drop Bumpmap, and what I get here is this lovely site here with some free textures on, and amongst these we'll find this nice water drop texture, which is what I'm going to use in this tutorial. But of course, if you like, you can go ahead and try and make your own. But I have saved this image out on my drive here, so I'll minimize this and I'll get started. I'll start here by going to the image editor and going into my glass texture, and I'll load up the node editor here, and I will now load the image map that I saved like this, and I am going to load the water drops here. Now for this glass, which is round, I'm going to make it a cylindrical map in the y-axis, and I'm going to repeat it twice around the glass. Now as you see, this map is not like a seamless map, so you might get some edges in the edge here on the bump map that you can see. However, this is just an example video, and you will have to fix your image map for seamlessly working out in Photoshop. But in this example, it will work for fun. Just I'm going out to size here to fit the glass as well. Close this, and I'm going to drag my bump into the bump of my glass. I'm going to minimize or drag this out a bit, and if we look now on my F prime here, you will see I have some nice water droplets here. I'll just rotate this 90 degrees here just to get this seam out of the way, like this. And as you see here, I have some nice drops outside on my glass. However, what you see also is the problem that I was referring to before, that the bump map is both on the inside and on the outside of the glass, which is not exactly what I need. The problem is here that later I'm going to set up some glass texture on the glass if I was going to use this, and the entire object would have the same surface. So how do I go into this and change so that my bump map is only available on the outside of the glass? Now that I can be using weight maps for, and I'm going to show you how. I'm going to take my node editor here, and I'm going to close this, and I'm going to shift into modeler. Just close this again, And in modeler here I have my glass, as you see, with a plane. Now what I'm going to do is here select the glass, and I'm going to first of all go down here to the W here for weight maps, and I am going to select a new weight map here and just call this glass and click create here. I'm then going to close this and go up here and say I want to look at the weight shader. As you see here, my glass now is red. That's because the weight map is at 100% all over. So I'm going to go over here to set weight value for the glass weight map and set that to 0. I'm then going down here and select perhaps around here. That's all the way around, and then I'm going to select expand a few times here. So now I have the outside of the glass here, and that's right about the area where I want the water drops to be. I might want to have the top part within here too, so I'll just select this to add up, and I'll go down here and I'll create another weight map for this, and I'll call this glass drops and click create. And as you see now, my inside is gray greenish I like, and my outside is red like this. So I'll save the glass again, pressing the S key, and I'll flip back into layout here like this, and I now have the weight map on the glass. I can then go into a surface editor here, go into my nodes and add a node here, vertex map, and add a weight map here. I double click the weight map and I select the glass drops, close this again, and I'm then going to drag this into the bump amp. That's going to control the area where the bumps will be raised from the surface. So if I close down now and hit my F prime here, let's scale this up a bit. You'll see now that I have my drops on the outside of the glass, and as you see, my weight map in the top of the glass fades out, so will my bubbles fade out up here. So when I have nice water drops on the outside and nothing on the inside of the glass. So I could now go and add up the glass texture I would like for the glass. So I hope this can give you a little bit idea on how you can use weight maps to control your texturing. This could be used also for stuff like labels and other marks and stuff where you want to control on the same surface to have different image maps and so on. So that's the end of this tutorial. But let me just here at the end show you the end render of this after I added some glass surfacing. So here is the glass using the weight maps to control where the water drops are placed on the glass, and the water drops here are on the outside. So this is a final render.